All right. Welcome back, guys. Second. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Second video. Sorry, my freaking screen keeps turning off. Second video, and yeah, we're gonna jump into it with this. I've not watched this yet, so avoid women with these red flags. Do we want to jump in, or do we want to look at the comments first? You know, which one would be more fun? To go in blind or just look at the comments? Let's do let's do a little bit of both. I gotta put on my headphones. That's correct. Goddamn. All right. Here we go.
High value men specifically should avoid disagreeable women. I didn't include that as a specific red flag, but I peppered in, things like single moms and feminists and stuff like that. But unhealthy women that have either, I'm just going to say they're just obese. Something like 60% of the North American population is fat or obese or morbidly obese, but they fall in that category. Men.
Wow. So just looks. So this is okay. All right. One, I don't know these two people. All right, I have no idea what the fuck this is. I've been watching a lot of videos on, I guess, toxic masculinity and shit like that. So this showed up. Only 27 seconds in, and it's yeah, okay.
High value men that are spoiled for choice, that have women's attention, don't want to be with morbidly obese women. They don't want to deal with diabetes. They don't want to deal with a chick that, her knees hurt when she's climbing up the stairs. He doesn't want to be like Tommy Aubrey. You look like you're a guy that likes a spinner. You want a spinner, right? Come on.
What the fuck?
That has to be said. Do actual
I believe so.
High value men actually date obese women?
They do consider them, and I've actually talked to a few dudes that make serious bank. My coaching rate's high. I deal on the top shelf.
Whoa, wait, okay, so high value men don't go for, so it's not even one, we're not even looking at women as as a person, we're only looking at them as an object, okay? That's not okay, and that's not how things should be. And I would love, we'll hear throughout more, but I would love to hear what they think obese women are, or anything like that, that a high value man. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is a high value man? Is it just that a guy that makes money? Okay, whatever. That doesn't make you better than anyone else. Not how you find people that you might be attracted to. I'm going to tell you that much at least.
I'm dealing with entrepreneurs. I'm dealing with athletes. I'm dealing with lawyers, doctors.
No.
The devil made me do it.
I don't care. We're skipping. Boom.
So I've talked to quite a few men that have gotten involved, like high value men that have gotten involved with fat women. And there are problems.
Wow. What a hit to them. Wow, they shouldn't be with, what the fuck you. Jesus Christ. It's not that they might find them attractive or like who they are or anything like that. No. It's what? Did these women trick them into liking them, into wanting them? What did these women do that were so horrible? What the fuck? So a high value man is trapped by a woman.
That come out of that. Addictions too, she's an alcoholic or she smokes 3 packs of cigarettes a day.
Are we gonna, okay, we're going into addictions and things like this, and of course the obesity. Are we going to point these lenses to men as well? Because you can flip it around and say the exact same thing about men. Some women don't want obese men. Women don't want a man that's an alcoholic or smokes a lot or does a lot of drugs or is too lazy. Like, there are so many different things that you can apply to both very easily. Let's see if they do that.
Or she's got heroin, whatever.
That blows me away.
Popping pills. Like, guys, pay attention to these things. Like, the very first thing that you should do when you use her bathroom is open up her medicine cabinet and see what kind of pills she's got in there.
Wow, what the fuck? Your first thing that you should do is violate their privacy and go through their shit. That's a crime. What the fuck? Wow. What the fuck? You meet a woman, you know, you're over at her place. I gotta go to the bathroom. What does she fucking have? What does she have? She's got something in here. She's crazy somehow. Look at this. A prescription for Xanatol. What's Xanatol?
Yeah.
Okay? Because trust me, she's looking in yours.
I don't understand.
No, she's not. And if she is, that's also creepy. But no. Okay. There's a again, I've been watching a lot of freaking videos on male masculinity and all this bullshit. Women aren't trying to play games with you. Alright, I feel like that's simple, but maybe it will have... I don't know. Women aren't trying to play games with you. Especially not all the time in every instance of your life. And just because these guys might tell you they're playing games doesn't make it real. They're just people doing people things. You know, and I know. This whole thing is me talking about men, talking about women. And there is no true female voice here to speak. And that is shit. Alright. But I don't have, I guess, the luxuries of that. I don't know. I would love to, though. I would love to have a open discussion of recordings and things like that. Just talking about how this doesn't help anyone. Conversations that literally we're only a minute and 32 seconds in, that they've just bashed on women, red flag women, single mothers, have a job. Like, what the fuck? Seriously. We have so much more to go, and these men have shown that they shouldn't be around anyone for a while until they freaking clean up their own shit. 'Cause it's weird for them to go so hard on women. It's like it doesn't take two to tango for some reason. It's only the woman's fault. And it's very weird how that keeps being perpetuated through our society, where it's fine for a guy to do and be however he wants to be, but if a woman does anything out of line, anything outside the norm, she is chastised and cursed and just labeled so many different things for no fucking reason, even though her actions are the exact same actions as a male. What makes her actions so much more demonstrable? Is that the right demonstrable? Would that be right? Nah, whatever. What makes it worse? If it's the exact same actions and attitudes that males share.
And I don't understand how a man would get himself to be successful, fit, get himself to the highest peak of alphahood, right?
Alphahood? what an alpha? What the fuck? None of those make you an alpha, and none of that exists. The real world is based in logic, not how strong am I? That's not how it works.
If you will, and then pick an obese woman that has drug addiction or smoking problems. That's just that. What?
Some of the time, they didn't have those issues
fuck?
when they met them, but they still tolerate them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I still tolerate them.
Turned out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she popped out a couple of kids and then stopped giving a damn about her figure and blimped out to 300 pounds, right?
Wow. Right? Women? That's like completely your fault, right? Like that's totally like your fault, you know? Your body went through like, you know, a massive change that no other being except for women, well, that's another discussion for another time, okay? Put a pin in that. But seriously, why the fuck aren't you back in shape? Huh? Why aren't you back in shape? What the fuck? What the fuck? But a man hits 30 or even late 20s and it's just all downhill from there. Beer gut, anything, but nah, still alpha male. Guy doesn't even have his hair. What the fuck?
Okay, I mean, your options are to get divorced then. Either, you know, leave her with an ultimatum. She doesn't do anything, then get divorced. I mean,
Yeah.
Wow. So you either get in shape or I divorce you. There's nothing about love. There's nothing about actual affections between us, our history, or anything. No. It's just how you look. And now that you've popped out a few kids for me, go fuck yourself. Wow, what the fuck? Totally what people want in a partner is this kind of outlook on life.
either that or stay married to a war pig. It's up to you.
Yeah.
a what?
That's the problem too. I hope you have a pre.
Do anything to get divorced. I mean,
Yeah.
either that or stay married to a war pig. It's up to you.
To a war pig? Is he saying war pig?
Leave her with an ultimatum. She doesn't do anything to get divorced. I mean,
Yeah.
either that or stay married to a war pig. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I don't know what a war pig is if he is saying war pig. I don't even understand what that means. I find it offensive.
That's the problem too. I hope you have a prenup at that point because if you divorce
That's
her, it takes away half.
that's the problem with marriage, right? I
Yeah.
mean, women aren't particularly incentivized to maintain their level of beauty.
Again, let's flip this. Again. I'm not even gonna delve into that stupidness. Where is the complete opposite thing? Or the exact same thing with males? Where is that? The same joke and everything that's been perpetuated for years has been men and women stop giving a fuck when they get married because they're already together. They're like, here, boom, we're locked. Well, that's it, we're done. We don't need to look good. So why again is it only perpetuated on women to keep their looks and everything as they were when they were younger or had what the fuck? I have no idea. What are they even like? Again, where's the argument to the exact same thing for men? Where is that? Because the exact same thing happens. Look at every older male. Like shit. They go in a relationship, the exact same thing happens. Why is it put on women to look better, to keep their figure, to always be this, to be this level of beauty?
There's no consequence to exiting a marriage for women these days.
For what the fuck do you mean? There's no consequences. What? For some, that's leaving security. For many, society still looks down on single women. You just said that a single mother is a red flag. So there's no there's no there's no nothing. Okay. There's no punishment for women working. Okay.
So why stay fit if you don't have to?
Yeah, that's so you married a dime. She gets fat. She refuses to lose weight for you.
Oh my god, what's with all the fucking commercials? Yeah.
And so you're essentially paying a pig for the rest of your life. I mean,
Holy fucking shit. Wow. So in this universe, in the universe that these two white gay men live in, I have to believe they love getting railed in the ass or just sitting in the corner being a cuck while someone else fucks their wife that they just, talk down to the entire day, or they just beat their wives every day. All right. Women don't have any responsibilities except for, of course, saying beautiful and being fucked. Women are only good for that, and if they can't do that, then of course I'm only paying for a pig. Wow, that's just disgusting? Disgusting is the word. Disgusting. Completely disgusting. And it's so weird that this is said so much, that women lose their figures or blah blah blah, when really in reality I would say men are the ones that will. And especially if there was a divorce, oh my god, if there was a divorce, they would be destroyed. They'd be fucking destroyed with nowhere to go, trying to find any woman that would give them the time of day and would ever actually touch their fucking small dick. That's all they would be. They'd be like, oh my god, she let me out because she fucking do this fucking bitch. How could she fucking do this to me? While she is actually improving her life and doing whatever the fuck she wants, because now she's no longer tied down to a fucking abusive piece of shit guy. Alright? She's actually now being able to be whatever the fuck she wants. Not under someone that thinks that she's just a fucking pig.
it's just,
Yep.
that's criminal. And
That's criminal.
should be like in court. Like that should have been a part of the agreement, like for a prenuptial agreement.
Holy shit, he's actually being genuine with this. I thought he was just gonna be the one comment and then move on. No, he's actually he wants being. So how would this actually work, this arbitrary number of beauty or standards in your mind? Would it be actually determined by the court, or would it be determined by you? You, I would not trust, because your beauty standards, probably no one could ever actually live up to them. You don't even meet up to your own actual beauty standards because you look like a piece of shit. Alright, your hair is just greasy and you look disheveled, you look like crap. And is that in your freaking, is that a weird, spiky, fucking, ornament light over there above your TV? I hope that stabs you. That's stupid as shit, and you're stupid as shit. You want in your agreement of marriage that your wife has to meet your beauty standards. Again, I will ask, would the same thing apply to you, sir? Would you have the same thing apply to you?
And if you get fat, then you have no money coming to it. You got to stay to a certain standard of beauty.
Okay, so we're going to turn that into a clip. So that'll be on the Clips channel, because that was a
That'd be a clip channel.
great rant.
That was a great rant. Yeah. Suck his dick more, please. Suck it more. He likes it.
We're also going to go carry on single moms. I shouldn't have to tell you guys, don't.
So I should be allowed to divorce my wife if she gets fat. And then what's the actual... I'm not going to take care of the kids. I'm a man. I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do as a man. So I'm not going to take the care of the kids. So I'll most likely push them on her. Now she's a single mother. Oh, wait, that's a red flag. So unless you're pure at the beginning and never have anyone, never have a child... then you're able to have these high value men. There's a paradox here, right? Right? And the funny thing of it is that it's all controlled by one person. The males. These creatures. It's controlled by them. They get to choose your beauty standards and also get to choose if they ever want to interact with you. Based on some bullshit they made up to make themselves feel superior to another humans? To other humans. Just to other humans. Same species. But sure. Alright, let's go in with the single mothers, because yeah, all of them are just red flags, I guess.
Don't cuck yourself. Like, there are rare scenarios where it might be considered, but in most cases, you don't want to burden yourself with that. The unhappy and the unlucky. This was in one of my red flags.
Wow. See, people wonder why I don't like men. My mom was a single mother, and almost every piece of shit that came into her life was these pieces of shit. Alright, the ones that believe them to be all high and mighty, to be the power of wisdom and everything, and the male, the structure, the moral compass of the household, even though they couldn't even keep their own shit together, and weren't men at all. They were just little pieces of shit that couldn't amount to anything. At all. Jeez. I guess keep being sad and mad that I don't know, women are happier.
Flags. There's, I don't know what the numbers are today, but the last time I heard was from some study like 7 or 8 years ago, and there was a large chunk of the female
Totally irrelevant.
population, like it was either 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 almost, that are on prescription medications, antidepressants, SSRIs, that kind of stuff.
Average. I know. I know. Georgetown University. Okay, so that's good. More than 131 million people, 6% of them adults in the U.S. use prescription drugs. Sorry. Adults. I need. Who's one break it down? Oh my god, this sucks. Oh, really? Whites use a lot more. Huh. Ooh. Prescription. Oh my god. Proportion of people using prescription drugs by age group and gender. So here, females are up there, are above men. Huh, but I guess 90 they're using less. So I guess technically. But they're going to use this number to say that all of these prescription drugs, which one, women have to have prescriptions for birth control. So that, 18, boom. What drugs do men need to take at 18 or before. That you can't just, get off the shelf. I'm sorry. But,
stuff. And they're perpetually unhappy and unlucky, and they got to pop these things to try to chill themselves out. And they have all these other issues at times. Box wine, smashing back the box wine.
But a guy drinking a 6-pack every night, again, the hypocrisy.
And this is another big one that I see a lot of, especially when women get over 30 even.
Wow.
Unhappy, unlucky. We got promiscuous women. Again, like high value men are spoiled for choice. I said this in my book a few times, and you'll hear me say it on Twitter from time to time. But beautiful women are not a scarce resource out there. There's lots of beautiful women. Okay, there's a lot. Almost every 20-year-old that's not obese or has any outstanding health issues is going to be beautiful.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Rich. Holy shit, is this him? Oh shit, I didn't know it was actually him. It is. I watched a video by Emma on this. Awesome video, you should go watch it. It's amazing. I was married and divorced in California, had no kids with her. We sold our business. Nowadays, I'm single, happy, and hungry. Oh my god. Okay, so it didn't work for you once, Rich. I'm sorry it didn't work for you, Rich. But holy fuck.
For the most part.
Wow, you're going out. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot of what the fuck he said because I wanted to blot it from my brain. So this, how old are you? Sorry, I wanted Rich. Age. 50 fucking 6, my dog. 50 fucking 6. So he's looking at women way younger than him. 36 years younger than him. That's the alpha male. That's the alpha male trying to feed on weak prey. Trying to feed on what they perceive as weak prey. Going for younger, vulnerable women. As a 56-year-old man. Oh yes, so alpha, so not a red flag. So not a red fucking flag. Jesus Christ.
There's some ugly ones, but setting that aside, they're going to be beautiful. Promiscuous women are problematic. If women are...
This guy has cheated on almost everyone that's ever been in his life. I don't have to look that up. I just know.
Concerned with what? A man's future. Does he have the ability to earn, preside, protect over her and the family, right? Blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. Can he make it rain? Is he able to solve problems? Is he competent?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It's just so fucking...
What do men look at? They should be looking at her past. Where has she been? What has she done with her time? Who has she done with her time? Right? So promiscuity is important.
So look at her fucking past. But I swear, if this motherfucker, Rich, I don't give a shit how you want this. Rickety Rick. If a woman looked at his fucking, or questioned him, or looked at his phone, he'd probably fucking go off on her. Jesus Christ. She's supposed to be building you up and making you stronger for the future, but you should be looking into her past and trying to destroy everything. And if she has one other person that she's ever been in contact with, then you fucking cut her off right the fuck then. Jesus Christ.
Important. I talk about it in my book as well because you've got a better chance of...
This limp dick bitch wrote a book.
of forming a healthy bond to a woman, she's got a far better chance, in fact, than you do. Your notch count doesn't matter so much, but she does if she's got a lower notch count over a long term. So promiscuity is something that High Value mentioned. Look out for. You want to try to avoid those women.
One, you want someone beautiful, but you don't want them promiscuous, which, yes, that completely can totally happen. But also, they're probably going to say that they want her to be sexually active and welcoming in the bedroom, probably. To be subservient in the bedroom and always want what he wants. But that's the fucking thing with these people. They want sex toys. They believe that women are sex toys. They believe that women are only there for their fucking pleasure. And if they aren't completing that pleasure, then they're completely useless. They do not see women as actual fucking women, okay? Let's completely cut that out of the fucking conversation. They do not see women as other human beings walking around with their own fucking thoughts. In their own lives, their own history, their own aspirations, their own future. Alright? To them, they're just servants that are stupid, dumb, and there to have sex, pop out kids, and cook. That is all these dipshits believe women to be. Okay? Let's not try to fucking go any more or try to sugarcoat it. They don't believe women are people. Alright? Richard on Twitter. Hi, Rich. Blah 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 blah. Wait, I want. Okay, this is you. Is that bullshit? Women that don't clean, cook, give Hummers, or are willing to take their man's last name, are always asking, where are the good men? The good men just finished eating dinner, relaxing in their clean houses, about to get a Hummer from a woman that took his last name. He said it. I didn't even. Yeah, he said it. He said it. This is a year ago, which is weird. But wait a minute. This was a year ago. But he just repost it now? That's a repost by him. He retweeted his own. These beats are dope. That's all I can say. Oh, holy shit. Okay. You will never be criticized by people doing more than you. You will only be criticized by people doing less. Hate always comes from beneath. That's not true. That's not true. It just says false statements. No, dude, you're a cock. Man love to lives and justify why they do it. I don't even. Wait, what? Jesus. Is this his brother? Okay, just wow. We're out of there.
Feminist women, which, I mean, dude, you live in California. You must run into this all the time.
Dude.
Dude.
They're everywhere, bro. And not only feminist women, but I think more along the lines of the beta cuck white knights are everywhere. I mean, there's more of those out here than there is feminists.
See, what a way to talk about, again, women and then your own people. Then just guys being guys, just being people. And what, being nice to these women? What do you believe a beta cuck male is? Exactly. What is that in your eyes? Is that just treating someone with decency and being nice to them and treating them as a person? And of course, being a feminist is the most evil thing you could ever do. It is.
Feminist women.
Like the guy with the skinny jeans and the man
Yeah.
bun.
You
Yeah.
you won't believe
Like I'm not also trying to rock a look that's, been around in hipster culture as well. Cooper.
the amount of women I've talked to out here. Like, dude, because I'm very honest and open and in your face about.
You're
my
from
beliefs.
Texas originally too, right?
Yes, I'm in
Yeah,
your
okay.
face on social media about how I believe and what I think, and you won't believe the amount of women that come up to me in this area. Moms of my kids' school, or moms of their kids I'm coaching for baseball. They'll come up to me like, "It's so refreshing to have an actual man that."
Yes, this totally happens. This totally happens. Everyone comes up to this guy. All of the women come up and say, "Thank you. Thank you for having the courage as a white cis male to call me a pig. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that there should be a law that if I don't meet the beauty standards of my husband, that he should be allowed to divorce me and take my money. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so brave."
has conviction and values and believes in what he believes in, is not afraid to fucking share it.
Mhm.
It's so sexy. Like, I get that all the time.
Is he jerking himself off right now? Like, seriously. Is the tongue out because it feels so good? Like, holy shit. That is some coping mechanism right there, man. Fuck.
All the
And a lot
All
of
the
these women are
time.
married.
All the time they're coming up to me, guys. All the time they're coming up to me. Thank you. All the time. All the time. I can't even leave my house. I can't leave my house because I'm just all the women. All the women are at my door. And there's like, "Thank you. Thank you so much." You wouldn't believe it.
Married too. That, like, they got kids.
A lot of them are married.
Yeah.
Some
Are they
are
in good marriages, or have they beta-tized their husbands?
Well, I don't.
Wow. So that's the thing. That's what makes a good marriage, is the men being only in charge and being dominant over their wives. But if it's a bad marriage, then it's the woman's fault. It's the woman's fault for betalizing. Is that what he said? Did he say betalizing? Is that actually a word? Is that a verb? Is that a word? Can we get confirmation on that shit? Holy shit, this is disgusting, guys. This is utterly awful. It is. This is utterly disgusting. How? How? Why would you believe this shit? What, like, holy fuck. Do you not have any women around you that you can talk to or look at or just see or just observe and like, huh? Same thing. Same thing. Same. They all do the same exact thing we do. You don't have to be afraid that they bleed every month. All right? I don't know if that's a fear, but you don't need to be afraid of it. All right? They won't kill you. They aren't monsters. They're just the other sex. All right? That's all they are. Fucking A. Holy shit. This demonizing of women and how they are just like horrible, and that if anything goes bad in a marriage, it's the woman's fault. And that they're, oh my God.
I don't think they'd be telling me that if they had a happy marriage.
I don't want to be thinking they're telling me.
See, that's the funny thing, right? I mean, like, you really do have to watch women's behavior over what they say. You really do. Holy
shit. Where the fuck is he gonna go with this?
Anyway. So we got.
Oh no, he didn't want to even touch what the fuck he just said. He doesn't even want to go and touch what the fuck he just said. Oh, you have to take women's actions over their words. Yes, their perceived actions through my mind over their actual words to my fucking face.
Feminist women that we've touched on. We got victim mindset. These like perpetually woke women that talk about the patriarchy only earning 74 cents in every dollar that a man earns. Why doesn't a woman basketball player get paid as an NBA star that is an all-star? Blah blah blah. Like all of these narratives, like the whole woke mob. That whole victim mindset means that they have to have an oppressor.
Yeah.
And I just don't see where that oppressor is, you know? I just don't see where it is. As a white cis male that, just says demonstrable shit about everything and just criticizing women and beating them down, I just don't see where their oppressor would be at all. See, I just don't see where it would be. Me, as a person that says that women are fat and disgusting and are only trying to leech off of men and are a problem. Me, no. And me that says that women should only be in the households and that men should dominate their women and their women should only be there to serve their men. I just don't see where the oppression is. I just don't see it.
And guess who that oppressor is going to be, fellas, if she's dating you? It's going to be the man. Because that's what they've been told. So you...
Unless you're not a fucking piece of misogynistic, sexist shit. Maybe actually try being a good person. Alright? Not a nice guy, but an actual good person. And see your partner as a partner. And not someone that's just there to cook and clean and give you a fucking blowjob.
You want to stay away from victim mindset women. Boss girl types, which is funny because we talked about this right at the very beginning.
Never have anyone that might make you feel inadequate. Never have someone that might challenge your worldview or challenge what you do or how you do it. Only have someone that is going to go along with everything you say, because that's totally how we grow.
With these, these women that are all hashtag boss girl, it ties into the disagreeableness, right? Like nobody wants to go and chase excellence all day long and have fires to put out and people to deal with and bank to make. And then you come home to your girlfriend or your wife and, she's disagreeable. She's the boss girl. There's got to be all these things that have to be done. And
what the fuck are you talking
guys,
about?
Don't waste your time on them.
What does any of that mean? What is this?
The boss girl, hashtag girls.
Yeah.
You ever date any of those women?
No.
No, I've only basically maybe had like one or two females touch my penis. After that, they all said no, all of them collectively. So really, I only touch armadillos now. They're the only ones that will get anywhere near me. They will still turn into a ball, but in the right conditions, it's still enjoyable.
The minute I smell that, I'm usually out and I'm ghosting them. So
The fuck does that mean?
it's not really. It's not. I'm not really dating them now. Have I?
You're not looking for a woman that's your equal, right? I mean,
No.
you're not looking for like
No,
some
have
chick
I-
that set up the last dating app and has made 60 million in her career too, are you?
Have
You don't want someone that's successful, right? You don't want someone that knows their own shit, right? You don't want some... What? Again, it's the subservient. It's the subservientness of it all. They don't want women to actually just be women, to just be another person living and working and making their own way in life. They only want servants. Jesus Christ, is this it? I have a whole other. God
Yeah,
damn.
right. She didn't hit no 2-0 slider. Now, have I had fun with some of those girls from time to time? Sure. But the minute
Gross. Gross. You're gross. You're gross. You're gross. Gross.
as you know, and many guys out there listening, is the minute you come, you're like, what the fuck? How do I get her out of here? You know, and you're like, how is she going to leave? Oh my gosh, she's sleeping here. And then
They're miserable, dude.
And then you.
See? Only thing they're good for is getting you off. And then you wonder why they might not want to be around you when the only thing you see them as is as sex objects. You know, for years, I was a male. Still sexually am. Still have all the business. I like my business. But holy shit, I've never gotten all of this, even though sadly I have fallen into it myself. I have cheated on women. I have hurt women's feelings, emotions, trusts. And none of it made me feel good. Jesus fucking Christ, it made me feel like shit. And there's no excuse. I make no excuse. I cheated on them. I broke their trust. I stepped outside of the rules of our engagement. And any backlash, anything that did come, will come, whatever, is on me for that. Not on them. Alright? It's a fucking partnership. It is not supposed to be someone there to fucking serve your goddamn needs. Alright? A marriage, a partnership, a lifelong bond is supposed to be shared. It's supposed to be equal. That's what a partnership is. Wouldn't it be such a great partner if I did all the work and you did fucking nothing? Just Jesus Christ.
You don't sleep at night. You get a bad night's sleep, and then she's there in the morning.
And this isn't true. I'm sorry. But if you're having sex with women that you don't want in your actual life and you don't want to actually be around them and you're just fucking them to fuck them, don't do that then. If you don't even want them around right after you fuck them. Like, holy shit, how desperate are you? Maybe just don't do that. Huh? Have some more pride in yourself and respect for the other person. Like, if you're actually doing this, if right after sex, oh my god, when can she get the fuck out of here? Oh my gosh, she's still there? I thought she'd disappear right when I did it. Fuck, I wish she was, oh my god, I did it, you know, I went through all the games, I tricked you in getting here, I got you in the door, I undressed you and everything, you know, I bought you a nice meal, get the fuck out of here, wow, yeah, that's relationships, I guess, fuck me. It's just poison.
Morning, you're like, how do I? God, would she get up? She's sleeping till fucking 12.
You sleeping
Who
in.
sleeps till 12, bro? Have a fucking life. What do you do? Like, I'm up at 6, ready to go. She's sleeping till 12. How do I get her out of here, bro? It's not.
Who's laughing at this? Alright, I'm gonna take a break from this. Let's go. Let's read some shit. Alright. Some guys out there, somewhere, is sick of her shit. Or whatever. Ignore her words and focus on her actions. Ignore her words and focus on her actions. Yes, trust me, a stubborn woman is the worst partner to have. Arguing is love to them. So if you value smooth sailing, consistency, and peace, don't give in to temptation. Jesus fucking Christ. Profile to check it out. I'm not joking when I say that 80% of the girls say they are dog moms. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They have dogs? The end of America, that's what's going on. Holy shit, that escalated quickly. I find that all girls say they like hiking and biking. I'm in Canada, close to the Rocky Mountains, so it makes sense. But there's a real herd mentality with such stuff like this. Okay. It's sad, man. Even my coworkers have teared eyes when they share stories about their cats and dogs, but they don't mention that the boyfriend or wrong witch you don't hear about injected more money than them in the house. Here's a good one. You can't put a price to be able to watch The Lost Boys from beginning to end. I found this one last night. Alright? It's pretty great. It was edited too. He edited it. No one has replied to it. I don't know why. But it is a good take. You can't put a price on being able to watch The Lost Boys from beginning to end. You can't. It's a pretty good film. Pretty good film. As well. Yeah, let's get down deep in the dirties. There it is. Women care about men's future. Good. Okay. Obesity, 90% of the time, is an indicator of a lack of self-control and lack of self-respect. I understand that there are times where there are genuine issues, e.g., a friend of mine had surgery that left her bedridden for 3 months, and the medication she was on effectively shut down her, oh my god. Oh my, fuck that word. Why? Metabolism. Jesus. But you can always tell the difference in body shape and complexion when obesity is a choice versus when it's not a choice. Would love to see how you look like, bud. That's awesome. How? How is it awesome? It's just a stupid... Okay, so people did laugh at this. People laughed at a person sleeping until... Okay.
Not worth it. So just jerk off and call it a day. Don't do that.
Wow.
All right. Pet moms. What do you think about these pet moms with 7 cats or 3 dogs and they're all wearing fluffy sweaters?
Well, to me, they're not going to be very available for you because they're going to be all about their animals, right?
Obsessed.
Yeah, obsessed with them. And
horse moms are the worst, dude.
So
I don't know if this is a statement on women or men. Men, why can't you compete with an animal that can't speak? Why can't you compete with an animal that can't speak? Or have interactions, other events, other connections? Why can't... What? If a pet is beating your company out, then maybe you should be looking more to yourself of why a 4-legged animal is more enjoyable to be around than you are. that might be on you. Seriously, that might just be on you. Like, fuck me. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. I don't wanna fuck. I'm done with this. I'm done with it.
So, I mean, I'm not saying that's why we got divorced. There was a lot of other things going.
What?
Guess what? About 3 months later, we were divorced. I'm like, wow. Anyway,
Fuck, now I'm...
these two dogs died within probably a month of each other, right before the end of our marriage. She was a mess for like 2 months. Couldn't sleep, cried every night because the dogs died. And guess what? About 3 months later, we were divorced. I'm like, wow. I mean, it just devastated her. And so, I mean, I'm not saying that's why we got divorced. There was
Yeah, you know. I killed 2 of my wife's dogs, and she was really upset about it. Like, she was, like, super upset about it, and I just don't understand why she was so fucking upset. Well, did you talk to her? Fuck no, I didn't talk to her, man. I went out with the boys. Fuck her. Man, she's fucking crying all night, giving me up. Fucking, she just wouldn't shut up about these fucking dogs. Like, they were already dead. What the shit? So I divorced her ass.
a lot of other things going
Like a baller.
on there, but that might have been like the final trigger. And
That might have been the final trigger. Her having an emotional breakdown over her pets, which seems pretty normal when you lose 2 animals that you loved. And I just, it's just too much for me. It's just like, fuck this.
loved those dogs so much, it devastated her for, weeks, months on end.
Yeah. I've run into a lot.
How unhealthy is that? So if someone dies or a pet dies, would he not be upset about that? Would he just not give a shit? One, it seems like he doesn't give a shit about those 2 dogs. I feel like he did kill them. He totally did. But holy shit. Wow. I don't care. I don't have emotions. I'm a dude. Dudes don't have emotions. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. Dog's dead.
A lot of these like pet moms where they have a virtual zoo in their house. I remember I met this one chick, dude. It was a fucking apartment the size of my office space, space that I broadcast in. And she had a chinchilla, 2 rabbits, a bird, 3 cats. Like, I lost count of all these things. It smelled like a fucking dumpster when you walk in there.
Yeah. And the thing is,
And that's it. That's all I have to say, I guess. That's enough for me to dog on this woman.
when you date a woman like that too,
What?
and just say you really like her, but she's got all these animals, and you want to take her on a nice vacation, what do you got to do?
Yep.
You got to make sure you get all these animals to their friend's house.
No,
or
don't
to a
fucking fuck
breeder
you.
or to some
Fuck you.
Well, there's like something psychologically wrong when a person surrounds themselves with like outdoor animals in their house, like lots of them.
Yeah.
Like, I understand like having a dog, like man's best friend. I get it. Like,
Only a dog. Only a dog. A man's only supposed to have a dog. If we have any other thing to express love to, we'll die. We can't. We can only have a dog. Jesus Christ. So having affections for things and having, wanting to have more things in your life that are alive that you can take care of and share your love, your abundance of love, that's a problem? That's a problem? All right. And also to be so sustained in your life to be able to take care of all of these animals and pets. But, I guess that's a problem, to be affectionate and to feel something for someone else or something else. Holy shit.
I'd love to have a dog, but I mean, there's certain things that don't work for me right now, but I get it.
The main issue is I kill every dog I see, I can't control it. I just run up to them and I kick them and then I grab them and say, "Why aren't you fixing women?"
Right? But when you like fill that hole in your life with like 7 cats and 3 fluffy dogs with sweaters, and you go to Woofstock, like, there's problems there. High value men don't need to deal with that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you have options, okay? And then
Is that fish tank in the background real? Like, is that the water thing for it? Is that fish tank real? Or is that an image? That's coming out of it, so I have to believe that this is real. But they look fake. Also, I give no shits about what they're saying right now. Everything that they've said in this fucking video has been completely garbage and nothing helpful. Nothing. These red flags are nothing. These red flags could also be interpreted to men. So, nothing has been said in this video. Just to understand that.
And the last one, which you mentioned when you kind of vet your women with the whole Instagram creep, is the attention-seeking behavior on social media. Does she have an OnlyFans selling pictures of her butthole? Is she constantly posting pictures seeking the attention and validation of other men? If you see that,
Which is a whole product of the patriarchy itself, of women always trying to get admiration and acceptance from men because it's always been around that pretty much men control your beauty standards. You know how they talked about in the beginning of this fucking video?
that sort of behavior, then I mean, she ain't yours, dude. Like, she's marketing herself to the world, right?
Oh no, you can't get around that she shows off her body. Oh no, your small little dick can't get around that she might show her body and also get money from it. Oh no. So sorry for you.
One of the things that blows me away, you must know who Lewis Howes is, right?
Yeah.
So he's dating Yanette Garcia, who is that Mexican weather girl.
No idea who that is.
Oh, dude, you got to look up Aussie Man Reviews Mexican Weather Girl. You haven't seen it?
No.
This is gonna be
Let's
awful.
Get right into that, brother. Do you have a couple minutes still?
I'm not a. I don't know Luis Hose. I don't buy his shit.
It's hose. God. This is the bottom of the barrel, folks. Two white cis men trying to beat down women and to try to pump up themselves in their late fucking 50s, not at all having a connection to the real world. These are not role models. These are not alpha males. Alright? These are pieces of shit. These men don't feel love. These men don't receive love. They feel nothing in their hearts. Alright? Nothing at all. Probably even jerking off doesn't give them any sensation anymore. They are useless below the belt. They probably have not been able to get it up in years. Thus is the reason that they're actually mad at women, because women are mad at them for, again, not ever getting it up. They are useless. Alright? These fucking dinosaurs don't know shit. That's why they try to prey on young women. That's why they see young women as the most pure and best for them, because most of the time, or some of the time, times are changing and women are becoming more, well, they aren't, they're being given more of the information and actually freestanding to be able to expressively say what they mean without being fucking harassed for it. Now, it's not perfect at all, and it's not getting better in the actual fucking speed that it should be better, and it's not getting better for fucking everyone. But we are having more discussions and having more open dialogues about these fucking things. And the more that we can push the boundaries of these dialogues and get pieces of shit like this away from people that will be drug into this crap. Alright? Because none of this will make you happy. Alright? If you believe any of their shit, it will not make you happy. It will not get you a partner. It will not give you any feeling in life. Okay? It just won't. These guys don't have answers. No one does. Really. If you want to know how someone feels about you, or know if you have a chance with someone, maybe talk to them. Don't fucking perceive or listen to any of what these people have to fucking say. Because cutting down on who you bring into your life based on these trivial, freaking abstract bullshit that just make no sense, that's not going to make you happy. They haven't even talked about Well, I guess no, they haven't. They've talked about how being a driven woman is bad, having love is bad, having your own voice is bad, being a single mother is bad. They have not talked about just sitting down with a woman and talking and feeling like human beings, because that's not how they see love. That's not how they see relationships. See, why take advice from a fucking 56-year-old? This man's almost fucking 60. He knows nothing. He knows nothing. Jesus fucking Christ. He was fucking born when women didn't have the right to do shit. Alright? When they were just slaves for their husbands and just baby making machines. That's all they were to do. All they were made to do and all they were allowed to do. Alright? He knows fucking nothing about women. He knows nothing. Jesus Christ.
I don't really believe him.
Oh yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I want to show you his girlfriend before I tell you what his girlfriend's been up to now.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to fast forward. Trigger warning. I'm going to guess he's going to show not a full provocative picture, but a picture of this woman. Huff, over here, will most likely say something completely and utterly disgusting. So will Rich. Alright? Fuck me.
Yeah. Hang on, there's an ad here I got to skip. Just give me a sec. I'll throw it up on the screen. There we go. Share screen. Boom. I know some of you guys have seen this, but this is Yanette Garcia.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So you get an idea what we're talking about. So Lewis Howes, that's his girl.
Okay.
And in the last couple of weeks, I saw an announcement somewhere that she just opened up her own OnlyFans.
Oh. What has he said anything about it? Has he come out about it? He hasn't.
I took a quick look, on his social.
Who cares? Who cares? And I love that we're only wanting the opinion of him. She's not her own person doing her own thing. And one, this could just be rumors. But no, they don't want her opinion on this or her word on this. Just who she's dating. That fucking guy. What has he said about it? Has he approved? Who the fuck cares what he fucking says?
Nothing, but hey, he's letting it happen, man.
Yeah, an OnlyFans thing is a no-go. I mean,
yeah.
That I don't care if it's Scarlett.
Unless you're running her and she's giving you all that money, Aubrey.
Rich? Did you just advocate for porn? Did you just advocate for pimping out women? Rich Cooper wants to pimp out women. Rich Cooper wants to pimp out women. He wants to pimp out women.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're the pimp.
yeah. Or if I'm in the videos and it's like, I just get all the money. Mm-hmm. But
why should you get anything? What the fuck is this? See, this is feeling like you have ownership over her body or some shit. You don't. If you want money from OnlyFans and shit on OnlyFans, then you show your small little dick on OnlyFans. What the shit?
No, it's like, I don't care how good she is, how great looking she is. You got an OnlyFans, dude. You don't respect yourself. You're all, to me, it's.
If you try to actually make a business on, one of the oldest businesses ever made, where desperate men, still pay even though there are mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains of porn, still pay to see naked females? That's just, I just don't agree with it, even though I jerk off to it every night. I don't agree with it. I'm so upset that they would do this. Really? Then why is there a market for it? Then why do people make bank doing it? See, you're just mad that women are out there showing off their bodies and getting paid for it, and you're getting nothing. They're not even giving you the time of day, not caring about you, and still raking in more than you fucking make. Without really having to do anything. Alright, of course, yes, having to know lighting, setup, everything, of course. But then just having a good time, right? You know? Holy shit. Stay mad, I guess. Stay mad. Stay mad that they get money for what they do and that they can make profit off of something that, of course, you're going to pay them for because you are so desperate that you want to see them and you will pay money for it. See, if you weren't such a desperate little bitch, they would have no market. But you are. So there is. And there's been it forever. Stop being mad about it. If you're so mad, why are there strip clubs? Why are there escorts? Why are there dating apps and hookup apps? Why are there OnlyFans? Why are there camgirl sites? Why is all of this here if you don't like it?
You're a prostitute. That's all
Technically, no. You're a filmmaker.
it is.
And you're a sex worker. Alright? You aren't a prostitute. You're not. You're not selling your body. You're selling your likeness and image. You're selling a segment of time. Alright? You're selling a video. You're a producer, a director, and a fucking distributor. Alright? You're not a prostitute. You're a sex worker and an entrepreneur.
You're a complete prostitute. You're a hooker. That's all.
But Aubrey, people don't.
Again, nope. They don't know what the definitions of these are. Holy shit.
Don't just use OnlyFans for selling pictures of their butthole. They also sell private cooking lessons on it.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
Yes, dumbasses.
I've heard that argument debate come back at some point, man. There's always some weird ass story.
I bet you $5. Both of these fuckers pay, let's say, at least $100 to 10 or 20 girls, young women on OnlyFans. I bet you they do. They probably, most likely, have subscriptions on OnlyFans.
But anyway,
Oh, no.
Wow. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, guys. Seriously. All of that was nothing. Alright? Ugh, an hour. I need to get these down more. Alright. I'm out.